Oi, gente. A gente tá aqui no cinema de São Paulo e adivinha quem tá aqui? O Nate, de Diário dos Vampiros e Supernatural. A gente vai bater um papinho com ele. Vamos lá?
I'm itching to kill something.
Hi, Nate. If you could choose one character to be of any story or movie, who would it be?
Peter Pan.
Why?
Oh, two, both. Okay. Now I feel like I'm at a press conference for a sporting event. Why did we not win the World Cup? That's a good question. Yeah, Peter Pan is who I would choose, and I think I'm just I love the story of never having to grow up, because I think, you know, growing up is like having to be serious and having to take all this responsibility and forgetting to enjoy the little things in life. And you know, when you watch, like, when you go to Disneyland and you watch kids go to Disneyland, you see like the happiest people in the world, and we're like, why can't we be that happy when we come here? Like, what happens when we get older that we kind of put a cap on our happiness, you know? And you know, like they just enjoy the simple little things. And you know, also just like, you know, Peter Pan fights against pirates, and I also like pirates, as you can tell by Jack Sparrow sitting next to me. So I just, yeah, I mean, if I could play any character, I would. The problem is I'm getting too old now to play Peter Pan, sadly. You know, he doesn't grow up and I am. But yeah, that would be who I would choose.
You and me, imagine what the world could be. If everyone cared, nobody cried. If everyone loved and nobody lied. If everyone shared and swallowed the
What most impressed you here in Brazil?
I think just the people. You know, there's an energy to this city that you can't really explain or describe until you're here, and I think it sort of spurs from the people. They're super passionate, and I think, you know, you have such a wide variety of people and different demographics. You know, you have these. I was lucky enough to go to the favelas this morning and just have a little bit of look around São Paulo, and it's amazing to see, you know, how a really rich suburb can be right next to a favela, and you know. And these people, even though they live in these sort of conditions, they still look happy, and they still have this upbeat attitude to life, you know. And I imagine it'd be very, very hard for a lot of them, but I feel like they have these communities and they sort of stick together, and you know, I think that's really, really important. It gets lost in a lot of countries, so I feel like Brazil just has a lot of community that most countries don't. But it all stems from the passion of the people. So yeah, I'm sorry about the World Cup. I'm really sorry.
Thank you so much, Nate.
Thank you.
Gente, eu tô aqui no lugar do Nate. Uma pena que ele já tenha ido embora. A gente espera vê-lo muitas vezes aqui no Brasil. E se você quiser conferir essa, entre outras matérias que tem lá no HCNOAR, inclusive a que ele deu pra gente da outra vez, é só acessar o nosso site www.hcnoar.com, nos seguir no Twitter, @HCNOAR, e nos seguir no Facebook, /HCNOAR. E lembre-se, HCNOAR, o jovem do novo mundo se encontra aqui.